boy JD here. All right, so I'm in Calgary again with the Budo brothers. Awesome, I got Eric with me. Kyle's behind the camera putting in the hard work. We're having the fun. So let's talk a little bit about Filipino martial arts, FMA. So Panantukan is the empty-handed version of this, right? So this is the empty-handed fighting. You'll hear it called dirty boxing. It's actually my favorite way to describe it because ultimately, I feel like it needs to have roots in boxing. You gotta know those rules before you break those rules, right? So again, when you see this, we're seeing it a lot more. We see it in movies, we see it in, The Bourne Identity, that movie came out, it was huge, and they sent Matt Damon to learn FMA for the movie. But let's separate movie magic from reality. Again, guys, I love the art. You wanna do the art? Fantastic. Some considerations have to be applied to it in order to functionalize it. Let's talk about some of those considerations. Most of what creates speed is efficiency, right? Efficiency. A lot of you guys are muscularly fast out there. You can make things work, but we're talking about repeatability, okay? So let's take this from just an orthodox boxing stance, right? So there we go. So now, I'm in this orthodox boxing stance here. So I'm gonna open my hands up a little bit because it's Panantukan, so I can grab, I can touch, I can do things, right? So a standard drill you're gonna see in Filipino Kali is if he feeds the jab, I'm gonna pass to the outside, I'm gonna hit the arm, and I'm gonna trap. He feeds a right cross, same thing, pop, pop, pop. Maybe I catch here with an elbow. Same thing comes back to the left. So now we're just kind of doing this for hand speed. And we can move pretty fast, but I'm working from this known point of reference, right? And I don't think there's really anything wrong with this, even if Eric wants to turn it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter, right? It doesn't really matter. However, I know what's coming, right? So now let's look at it from a boxing perspective. Okay, so there are some problems with this. As soon as he throws this punch, look at this. I've traded a weapon for a weapon, right? So I wanted to stop him, but I've engaged his hand. I can't hit him now with my right hand. And we know that's gonna do a lot of damage, right? So now, this gunting attack, as I parry out here, this, guys, you're not gonna get a lot out of that. I mean, in reality, if you're out there, man, comment below. Have you ever seen a genuine effect out of this? Or this inside gunting? It's pain, man. People don't really, it doesn't really do anything, right? So what's the effect that we're looking for? I want to hit him, right? So instead of doing this, I can parry, but I need to be moving my head. Does that make sense? And then I can split the difference and punch down the middle. So obviously I'm not going to hit my friend Eric, but as he comes in, boom. He wanted to jab me, he ate a jab for it. Again, right? I'm feeding an attack back at him. Now, another reason why I like boxing, and I feel like you should box, as he jabs, look at this, if I just slip, right? You can see here, if I just slip, I have both my weapons now, and I have both my defenses, right? These things are both swords and shields. They're designed to protect me and then do damage. So let's follow up with that. So a little bit. So this time, I'm just gonna slip and throw a right cross. I turn my heel, punch starts down here at the foot. I turn my foot as I slip, right? I'm rolling my shoulder towards him, okay? And now I'm turning my rear foot to create power and engage my hip over the top into the jaw. And you can follow this up with a hook, or you can come with an uppercut from the bottom, right? Whatever combination it is that you like and you enjoy, I think that's great. But in order to functionalize your Filipino Kali, I would go out there and I would incorporate some boxing. Like guys, it doesn't have to be an either or. Get out of that mindset. It's a yes and, okay? Your teacher in whatever martial art, if you get into a fist fight, isn't gonna jump out in the street and be like, yeah, well, you didn't use my system. If he's a good teacher, he's just gonna be glad that you're okay, right? So functionalize your training, add in some boxing. So again, just to cover that, this is great, if you want to come over the top and feed these Filipino Kali style strikes, elbows, right, over the top. It's all great, all great. If you want to do that and mix in some boxing, so I slip, right cross, throws the other one, slip into the body here, uppercut here, right? He comes around again, boom, see, there was Kali, right? There was the catch, that knocked it down there. Add to your training, don't take away. Yes, and not either or.